how do you prove discrimination?
Oh, well, that seems like a can of worms.
Yeah, so
break it down.
Yeah, that's a tough one, and it's because.
Well, I think
so
first it depends on what type of discrimination we're talking about. Is it national origin? Is it race? Is it sex? Is it what
age,
is it? Age,
disability status,
status.
There are a lot of different protected classes. So, Tim's right. That's the first question: is you have to show that the disability that you're seeking to prove is actually a disability that's protected. The next question becomes one that is very specific to every case. Employers and supervisors at this point tend to be savvy enough to not come right out and say, listen, the reason this isn't working out is I really just don't like to work with women, or you're just, you're just getting a little too old and a little too slow and we want to replace you with someone younger. They don't say, most people are educated enough to not say that anymore. Now, it used to happen, and I used to see it.
I mean, will they say something like, you're close to retirement?
Yeah, it's a little more subtle. It's a great example. It's a little more subtle. We need someone who might be a little quicker on their feet. Those are kind of words.
But you can still say that is discrimination?
Absolutely, but it has to be, there has to be more to it. There's got to be circumstantial evidence. So you're going to look at the trends of the employer and figure out, okay, are they phasing out all workers who look like this, or who are of this gender, or who are of this age, and what are their hiring trends now? Are they replacing those workers with younger, probably employees who are willing to take less pay?
Yeah, definitely.
So you have to look case by case basis, and it's a really hard thing to prove someone's motivation. These are employment decisions, they're complicated. You have to show that the discriminatory animus, the word we use, the mindset, that is a motivating factor. Now, an employer will look at it and defend and say, no, that had nothing to do with it. It was not discriminatory. We had better options. We needed to make layoffs to make our bottom line work. We weren't satisfied with the employee's job performance, and we needed to make a change. So it's a very challenging case to.
I think something that's important to remember in this particular question is that the burden is on the employee.
Yes.
So what that means is it's going to be your job to show that. That's why when you're faced with a situation like this and you feel so strongly about it, it's always a good idea to go seek legal counsel. And employers know that. And they know that for the employee, it's going to be an uphill, long, drawn-out fight.